Twins. Stronghold of House... Oh, the Red Wedding. Save Bowen. Fuck, it's happening again.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Hello once again and welcome back to Game of Thrones. Today we're going to continue our adventures on this game and try and get a little bit further. Let's continue. In the last episode, the Lord of House Forrester died. His son died. Lots of people died. It was a Red Wedding, but revisited in the game. So yeah, there was a lot of death. A lot of Game of Thronesy death. Alright. So I guess we need to walk back to our keep. We were a squire for the oldest man in House Forrester, and he gave us their greatsword, which is made from ironwood, which is sort of like a Valyrian sword, in the sense that it's kind of expensive and kind of coveted. So like it's one of their prized possessions. Shit, have we been attacked? Somebody's been attacked. Do we have the option to leave? No. I don't know if this is our lands, or whether this is just something we've came across. I've got a funny feeling it's going to be Greg or Clegane, or Sand or Clegane. One of them two. If it's like a farm, if there's pigs, if there's chickens, fucking if there's chickens it'll be Sandor. Oh, your father's dead. Sorry, mate.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Oh shit. Is it? Oh! Oh, fuck. Shit.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Fuck
I'm going
off.
to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Shit. Shit.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Of course.
Fuck you.
Of course we go with that option. Go on. Ah. Oh, fuck.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Oh, fuck, we kind of fucked up here, haven't we? Oh, nice. Shit. How we're surviving this, I have no idea. Get the sword. Oh. Fucking hell. Nice. Shit. Ah. Oh, nice. Got the sword back.
Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
You have no quarrel. Your quarrel started when you killed my fucking pappy.
please.
Die.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
I'm not having any mercy on that bastard.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister.
Oh shit.
She hid. I tried to stop them.
More death? Of course. Of course.
I'll kill the men who did this.
You can't just did. So maybe it switches protagonist now. So we played as the squire guy, and maybe we'll play as somebody of noble birth. Yeah, that's what it looks like. No, is it still this guy? Fair enough.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Fuck.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything.
Exactly.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, nice. I've lost my... Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Oh.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Shit.
Hold this for me, will you?
Fuck.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important, then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Probably can't walk on it. Or probably can.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Lord's chair? So we can just look around in the meantime. It's a nice chair.
The iron.
It's a nice window.
Grove.
Kind of fucked though. I don't know why we took part in that battle. It's kind of stupid of us. Because we could have died. Could touch it.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
See what he says.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady
Here's the lady.
Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
We did keep to tell the uncle.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to
Who's this guy?
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
No, you won't. You'll fucking burn it somewhere.
Duncan,
Weird
this
man.
was our land. They were our people. Your family.
Who's this?
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms. Which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
So we kind of took the middle option there.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he
one.
did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot
Oh,
stay.
fuck.
Duncan,
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
The wall.
You're sending him
The
to
wall,
the
isn't
wall.
it?
The boy's
Oh, fuck.
done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
Fuck. We're fucked up.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
So we've altered his story completely. By killing that guy, we're now at the wall. If we didn't kill that guy, would have been able to stay at this hold. Fucking... Maybe we'll meet Jon Snow though.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Aww.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was
Nice.
right to put his trust in you.
We did right there.
From this
We
day
did right. We didn't tell
forward,
anybody.
This will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything
we're gonna
more
have to
just yet.
We're gonna have
Just
to betray
know
the wall.
North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
So we're gonna have to try and rise through the ranks. So we'll have to cozy up to Jon Snow, so that we can become rangers, and then allow them through.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Aww. And so he goes to the wall. So that minor decision to kill the man, affected us in a big way. Meaning we have to go to the wall now.
Garrett,
Not too
wait!
sure that would have happened if we didn't kill that person.
Be safe.
And off he goes.